Did you get a multi?
Yeah.
I got a relog because pushing through froze
Hold on
up
1
Arma.
second.
Quick, someone's late. Snipe his slot.
You,
already
I
left.
will kill you.
That's what I have on the multi. Oh, why am I getting hit with a wave of fatigue, man? It's only our 3rd Zeus op. I wanted to do 4 today. But I ran out of dev time. Okay.
Oh.
So here's the deal, guys. This is a bit of a complex AO, so I'm going to go at it to the best of my ability. Oh, my titles are on. Alright, here, this gives Mr. Miner a chance to load back in.
I pray for speed.
Alright.
God damn it.
Here's how today is going to work, guys. You're starting at the flag. There will be a Chinook there, and it will deploy you.
Team 6.
Since we are fighting the Chaos Insurgency, we're going to be utilizing some SCP tech to make this work. Don't get in the driver's seat. It is a self-flying stealth Chinook, alright? It works. I've tested it multiple times, but if you get in the driver's seat, you're going to break it. It is going to drop off the first team at the radio tower. Their job is to literally blow up the radio tower and then sneak over to the airfield. Second team's job is to blow up a generator and then sneak over to the airfield. Once you get onto the airfield, you are to destroy 9 planes. These planes are located in these marked box areas, and then there is a fuel depot and another radio tower for you to take out. After that, you will rally north, you will intercept and eliminate as much QRF as you can before you decide to bug out. How you bug out is you simply leave the map border either over here or over here from this position, or if you want to leg it all the way south, you can do there as well. Do not go north though, because that is where the main AO is going to be. I will repeat. You will board a Chinook. Chinook will drop off Team 1 somewhere around here. They go for the radio tower. Team 2 will drop off somewhere over here and go for the generator. You will then regroup, take out the 9 planes, those 2 assets, regroup, intercept QRF, eliminate as much as you want, and then pull out. That is the mission. It is 1 life. If the more you do, the better odds we have at completing the main task. But otherwise, that is all I have for you. Are there any questions?
Is the QRF timed somehow?
We don't have a
Or is
timer
it
for it. It's just whenever it happens.
Can they drip feed in?
We don't know.
Okay. So
Main-
that's just the QRF route limit.
Yeah, we just know their intended route. Main force is over at the position up there at RZ, Suckathon, but that's for the next day. This is just a 2-parter. But the more we pull out, the less fortified that AO is going to be, because the second op is happening in tandem, but at a later time. Alright, I'm going to push this through. If you have any questions, call me on 50. God damn it. Give me my damn Zeus interface, you piece of shit. Alright, gonna remove bodies here. Very important I make the following steps. One of them grabbed an anime hat, didn't
Probably
they?
not the best idea to use the laser.
Chuckleheads.
Get in, fellas. I don't want this to leave us.
Alright, eyes on
Is the
50.
Chinook timed? Is the Chinook timed?
Yes. It either leaves in another 45 seconds, or I can manually trigger it to, have it go quicker. Why, Mac, do you need time?
No, just check out what gear we have, etc.
You can do it on the chopper ride. All right. Hopefully this doesn't explode.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Because in testing, it had a tendency to explode a few times. Yeah. I've even made it invincible. It has a random fuel leak on it. So I just gotta monitor the damn thing. Oh my god, what is it doing? This is intended, by the way.
Is this your first attempt?
No, we're the SCP Foundation. It's stealth technology. I deliberately did not turn the engine on.
Lamar.
Otherwise, they'd be able to hear the Chinook from, like, half a kilometer away, and they'd actually react to it. So, like, break. The AI will detect it coming in and move individually, and all the AI is actually individualized except for the QRF teams. So if you take one down, the rest won't aggro on you, so stealth is a factor here. But I decided just to not turn the Chinook's engine on so we could still have that stealth aspect. Anyway, we're through the part where you would actually explode, so I think we're good now.
The propellers are turning.
Yeah, for the landing part. See, it still has some physics tied to it, Mac Marine. Come on.
Yes, Team 1, this is your stop.
I hope Team 1 dismounts.
Oh no.
I don't think someone in Team 1 dismounted because we only have 4 body, well, 5 technically. Bobby is not allowed to see. Oh my god. What is that heli? Bro, it's a stealth heli, alright? This is an SCP Foundation operation, okay? So naturally, it's a quiet heli, alright? Stealth heli. Stealthy heli. See, and then it's powering down because it's trying to get him in quietly, you know? It's clearly a Chinook, yeah. It's spinning so fast you can't see it. Now you're seeing everyone else get out. Alright, so clearly some people did not get the freaking memo.
This is Squad 1, 2IC stepping up.
And there it goes. One of them didn't get... No! What the fuck? That's amazing. Anyway, there it goes. Man, I'm just trying to have some cool SCP shenanigans here, man. Alright, side relations. This is a true stealth op, so I'm gonna set my skill as balanced as I can for something like this. They're fighting Chaos Insurgency that are trained, so we're gonna be doing 35% accuracy.
Hi, Command. Do you have any additional fancy anomalous tech?
At this time, it has been diverted to the main attack. We were only able to spare the stealth helicopter. Because part 2 will be the actual, like, facility breach and all that fun jazz. I still can't believe Fudgehead McGee is still in the damn chopper back here. He had to have gotten in, though. So I don't know why he's just here. Hey, buddy, you okay? See?
Leave the helicopter.
You good?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, why are you still in the helicopter?
There was no call to exit the helicopter from our squad lead.
Because he lagged out.
And there was also no one else in my squad saying that we get out.
See, you're supposed to... You have a GPS, right?
Yeah.
So you could have just gotten out when you... I told...
Well, if I missed something, then it's my bad. I'm really sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna teleport you in, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay. I can't. Did I not tell them Team 1 was getting out here? Team 1 was... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Sonny, how you doing? Arma 4 was officially announced today, and my player base can't even get out of a damn chopper. It's okay. Wait, why'd I do that? Because they were already pathing locked, so let me fix that. How's the other team doing? Yeah, these guys are set proper, but they're not on walk. So anyway, all the units are grouped individually. That way, if one gets shot, the other ones don't notice. Normally, I would group them all together, but because stealth is contingent on this scenario, I've decided to just group them all. Any stealthing mods? Nope. I'm just using basic Arma mechanics here. So, also the enemies have a nice little glow with their thingamajigs, so. They announced Arma 4 on their 24-hour, not their 25th anniversary live stream today. They had a something going in the background of a live band, and there was a frame where if you freeze frame it, it announces Arma 4. And since that's from an official source, I can officially talk about it. Yep, there's him putting it up right there. Because, you know, YouTubers that are in the know, we have to be told not to tell anybody until things get sorted, so. Wait, this Chucklehead has an anime phase.
I'm aiming for the three guys.
So we'll see what these guys pick off. And then these guys are moving up to this position. I might bring additional QRF in, but we'll get there when we get there. So yeah, normally, again, I don't separate units like that, but I'm trying to make dynamic patrols. I'm only using 4 base kits. I'm using FNFALs for the weaponry here. Also, Gondor, thanks for that resub, buddy. I completely missed it because I got... Oh, hold up. So we get shot. 1 second. I am now attempting to group everyone up together here. They have flash hiders, so it makes them a little harder to detect. Alright. Well, Gondorian, thanks for the 6-month resub. Hope you're doing A-okay. I think it's like the morning for you, but nonetheless, hope you can join the operation so we get a nice getting out of this scenario.
Just seeing 2 in contact enemies have very good armor.
Yeah, you're fighting Chaos Insurgency against MTF, so their armor is going to be pretty good. Yeah, so these guys I am going to group up. Nope, they got noticed. I was gonna send these guys out, but they were spotted. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna make a team of 8 and have them both respond locally. Actually, I think I didn't need that many, but you know, we'll do a group of 7, it's fine. Have these guys throw up a flare. Stealth is optional for this scenario, but you know. We send in what we got. I'm gonna put up a green flare. Let all those guys know they're under contact here. Headshots are king.
Roger, Alpha's gaining access to the radio tower.
These guys have AT. I want a Strider, actually, which obviously I'm not going to be able to find now. It's an AAF vehicle. I just want to see if there is... Oh, they call it a Fennec. I just want to see if there is a non-green camouflage skin for it. There is not. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
Team 1, let
mobilize.
Team 2 know when you're demoing the radio tower.
I'm just gonna keep the standard camo because it's a night
Roger,
op, so
will
they're not
do.
even gonna really see the camo. So it doesn't really matter to me. I might have to deep copy and paste it here, which looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. And I'm gonna spawn one on the other QRF route and drive it up to this position. Meanwhile, they're breaching the building. They don't have to breach. They can stay on the outside and just put the satchel there and take it out. Gondor, I was going to start taking a crack at it this weekend and have something ready by the end of the weekend to send to you, and then you can make edits and then get it back to me, because we're due for, like, what, the 26th or something, right? Which means I would probably start at the latest by, like, the 19th or 20th, and that gives, you know, a little under a week to make edits and change things out.
Team 2, this is Team 1. We're setting charges now.
Copy.
I don't know why they're climbing it. They can just set it at the base here. And I assume these guys set up, yep, a satchel on the generator. Trying to make sure the AI don't get ran over here by the frickin' vehicles, but that's fine. I think Empire went up here to put the satchels down. That one might not be 100% effective, but we'll see. Because the hip box is down on the ground level, so try to figure that out. I saw it, Gondor. We'll make it work. Give me an Orca. Preferably an all-black Orca. I might not be able to get that, but let me see what I'm working with. I don't need to worry about regular
Team 2,
crew.
this is Team 1. Do you have a rendezvous point in mind, or do you want to take different angles on the airport?
Probably different since the northern one's so far apart. We can hit the north and then head south.
Yeah, I can just take
Roger.
it.
We're
That's fine.
moving away from the radio tower. It will detonate momentarily.
Send that out. Set the careless hold fire and have them watch for now.
Looks like enemy QRF arrived at the generator point.
Yeah. Also, the players have thermal vision too, because it is an MTF, so I'm trying to figure things out there. That was a bad debt, because I get what they were going for. I think they've just forgotten that the hitboxes are at the ground level.
Hi, Command. This is Team 1. Confirming the radio tower was detonated. Is it still emitting?
At this time, it appears to be break. Looks like, based off of damage we're getting from sat feed, you put the satchel where the bridge was, rather than at the base, to actually take the tower out. So 2 of the pylons are still holding it up, and it's leaning on that bridge now. You're gonna have to put another satchel on it. Over.
Roger, we'll amend that. Apologies.
So Empire's running up now.
Generator destroyed.
Generator's down. Those guys I'm gonna call for backup. And then we'll start sending like some trucks full of guys around. Or I'll do it in like SUVs. So I'm gonna put another satchel down. If that doesn't blow it up, then I'll just find a way to like hide it.
Team 2, be advised, we have spotted
Yeah, the Black Orca, though, is the
helicopter.
unarmed
It was
texture.
coming
That's
towards
the
us, but it
one
wheeled
issue.
back north, so be mindful.
Yeah, we know.
And they're hidden. I'm gonna scout for the front of that group. just to scare him a little bit. So that chopper doesn't know where they are. It's literally just scouting for these guys. He is scaring me by being up there, man. Good God.
It's a BMP.
Did he just call that a BMP? Oh my God. Oh man. I'm not using the exact QRF routes. Chopper just went down.
Hi, Command. Team 1 confirming from sat image.
Might want to.
Chopper just went down. Now they're in a gunfight with these guys. This is high. We're confirming that radio tower is down. Over.
Roger, confirmed.
I'm gonna back him off, send him down as QRF over here. These guys are in this type of fight. They got their lasers on, which means, yeah, I'd be able to scout them there. So I'm gonna have to keep this in NVGs here with some illumination. Oh yeah, I can see it. Ooh, I made them tanky. Put one shot on him, and I'm like, okay. That could be something, that could be nothing. Alright, these guys are gonna radio for backup, but it looks like they just did something.
Hello. How it going?
Hey, Corn, thanks for the 47-month resub, broski. It's going A-okay for me. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. These get what the hell? They've decided not to dismount from the truck. They should have been here a while ago, but screw me, I guess. But I'm gonna now route to where I either hear gunfire, QRF, and Bobby is lost. Oh, Bobby is hopelessly lost. Bobby might be the first one to die here. Alright, so we have some forces leaning back. We got a few guys sticking into the AO here. Bobby staying low. Oh no, he's not. He literally just stares at it like, huh? Freaking Bobby, man. I love him. Other truck is going around on the main road to get around. Nope. Okay, it's going up that side road. I'm going to be basically moving it up to the crash chopper and then ordering a dismount there. Player base might be able to bypass that vehicle entirely. Gonna set these guys in a battle line and try to check out what's going on over here. Because all we hear now is some remaining suppressive fire. Might have a few wake-ups, but I'm gonna start... Well, I mean, do we flare? We probably... Oh, we just heard those loud gunshots, but I'm moving that team in. These guys, I think, are gonna be able to properly bypass. I'm debating... Oh my god, how do you spell Quillen? If I type IL, is that gonna help me out at all? I love knowing the asset I want to spawn, but having way too much stuff on my docket to not remember where it is, so I just have to then dig it out of somewhere like CSAT. Oh, because it's called this instead of Quillen. Ay, ay, ay. I can't win. So they've successfully broken contact. These two I'm going to route over to here because they're part of that first crew. He, I think, is stuck. So I'm going to route him out. And we're going to start flaring. I think it's OH. We're gonna start putting up some scans here with a helicopter.
Team 2, this is Team 1. Status?
Okay, north of Domoraz. About, what would I say?
So the vests are from a custom mod. I think
Hangars.
the ENVGs are technically from Apex, which I tell people is required in my community.
Roger.
So if you don't have Apex and you don't have access to those ENVGs, then oof, you know? So I think these guys are actually tracking them because they were close enough. I'm going to go ahead and remove the dead bodies from back here because at that point it's no longer needed in play. These guys have successfully gotten away, though. I do have that little bird coming in to start thermal scanning.
We got a little bird coming in from the north.
Raj.
I'm talking about the BLC. Yeah, we're just trying to scan for him. This team did a great job of disengaging. It's probably going on the north, but, I mean, everything in this AO is now going to, like, actively aggro. Yeah, so these guys are definitely tracking that team, so that means everything's going to come out and engage them, which, oh boy. Unless they literally take him out without a gunshot going off. But he's a bloodhound, man. He is on their trail. Holy shit. The nose knows. Going for him. Bro is so close, and he's still going for him. That's what we call the AI aggro, man. That's why stealth ops are almost impossible in this game, because once the AI thinks it knows where you are, it'll start running. I think they broke off. Oh my god. Man literally followed the trail for so long before actually being pulled back, and that player base successfully disengaged. Holy shit. That is actually nuts. I'm gonna start moving additional forces in the AO. Throw in another squad. That area is going to land dry. These guys, they are going to report stuff over there, so I might be able to get these on track with thermal cam. But we'll see. Now it's all about getting the player base to take out all of these assets. These guys might have an early draw to engage QRF coming in. As this other team focuses on everything over here, which is going to be a tough fight. Because they're only 6-man teams. This is meant to be a hard op by design, though. So that team might immediately respond. I do have a single sentry up here, but if he gets taken out, no problem. By a good headshot. That's all they're going to need. They might bypass that group as well. I don't think at that angle they're going to be able to see these guys, but I can get on the gunnery cam and look. No, we're too... Because they'd be somewhere over there. And I think we're just too low in the trees right now to see anything. But this is definitely the AO where we're having, like, the better bet, so I'm going to go ahead and look things around. I'm going to bring that vehicle over there because we were tracking them up to a certain point, but these guys have successfully disengaged. They might run into that squad, though. Meanwhile, these guys breaching... We have this single sentry. They might just completely bypass. I would take them out. Because I even told them, like, they're all separated.
Do we want to take the tower?
Gotta be careful, because T-FAR will have AI detect those voices. Yeah, they're clean. I'm gonna pull these assets back. Because I'd rather have them, like, as a quick response force rather than anything else. And then these guys, I'm just gonna tell them to load back into the truck. Get out of here. Same with these guys, we're just gonna load back into the truck and book out. However, this, because these guys are following a road, this might get these guys found. Hey, Dr. Rose, how you doing? Oh yeah, no, I adamantly will never touch those guard towers. They're just too much of a freaking death trap. They're doing a good job stealthing around, though. We'll see how they adjust, and I just have a bunch of random guards in various areas. These guys might just sneak away. Wow. I was fully expecting a firefight to open up right there. However, I mean, with all the sentries out here, we're probably going to see one in that area, so... Who knows? These guys playing chicken with the sentries here. We have most of the QRF here. They've all have charges set on them. I'm going to order these guys back. For whatever reason, we have a group of AI here that don't want to follow the order to remount, and it's causing that group to stall. Meanwhile, these guys, I'm just going to respawn because they're also stalled. Rest of these guys should be able to move in. We'll take care of the dead. I'll give it another few. Actually, no. Honestly, they should have been able to mount everyone up by now. We have one loner. That's fine. I'm going to pull the QRF out. Have them loiter for now.
Team 1, Team 2.
This is Team 1.
We have set demo on the northern hangars. We're heading south.
Roger, we are breaching the southern position.
Alright, they've got demo set. I hope they set it on the timer, but they're going to sneak away and probably go on the northern side. That's fair. I have no idea where these guys are at the moment. We did have some tail teams trying to catch them, but I mean, overall, that's kind of what we're stuck in. Really, I was expecting another engagement to open up by now, but I mean, Northern team did a great job bypassing. Southern team has a tougher AO. I'll kill them off because they're intentionally trying to pick off people with headshots, and I think some of them can just tank it. But yeah, since he's not grouped up, these guys don't auto-aggro either. Just gotta be careful when you do shit like that, because then, you know, stuff can get a little heavy. And, I mean, these guys are all aggroed, so they just gotta be careful of how they run in. I gotta watch the other towers, too.
Yeah, Team 1, this is Team 2.
Go ahead.
The enemies also have anti-thermal webbing and gear. You probably won't see anything else except for their heads.
Oh, really?
Also,
Oh,
Team
yeah.
2's explosive will detonate in about 2 minutes.
Roger that, thank you. We're setting charges on the southernmost hangars, the 3.
Oh, these guys are reacting to those. Hold on. Yep, they went aggro. This guy's gonna be called over and start looking around. That's gonna be called up. Backup's gonna be called. Nope, loud shots ring out. Why did you order a what are you doing? No, you... Explosives go off. I'm just gonna call in a new truck. I have no idea why that truck's doing a dismount, though. I'm gonna have to respawn all these assets, aren't I? Yeah, the other one just completely dismounts as well. Alright, hold on. I think I lost a few guys in that copy-paste, but they're also just not behaving properly at all here. He's going to be ordered over. These guys, I'm going to say, are going to run up to this position. QRF is going to start mobilizing. It's so hard when the AI decides to auto-behave on stuff instead. Because now it's a game of, alright, what the heck is the AI doing now, you know? I'm actually going to order that group down, and then this group I'm going to have come into here and try to figure things out. Yeah, these guys are in a roaming firefight. They've taken out those 3 planes. They're moving up to this position. These guys will be able to hit stuff on the rear. We have this team moving in, and it just happenstance that they run into each other.
Team 1, be advised, 3 of the 6 hangars down here are gone. We're working on the next 3.
They're going to radio about that contact. All right, this truck is essentially useless. So I'm going to remove it from play. I'm going to scramble a few different things around here, and I'm imagining, yep, they also are doing a mass dismount. It makes absolutely no sense to utilize those trucks if they're going to literally just do a far dismount. That's... I'm a little salty about that, but it's fine. It's whatever. We have a lasso going on. And since we're not using any, you know, laser capability, that essentially tells us that this team is right here. immobilize a helicopter. Or two. See if I can get them to take off. Team's been mostly cleaned up. I'm respawning the infantry because they're stuck. And then these chuckleheads, they did a far dismount, now they're camping around the vehicle. That chopper's infinitely going up, so it's about to go down. I'm just a bit worried about how far it's going to go down. Yeah. Miner gets minigun. They're trying to use their AT on the planes. That's not going to work out too much. This is where things might get a little messy. Righto, Vidritz, thanks for dropping by. Alright, those teams slowly move to their helicopters here. Mr. Miner wakes back up. They're taking some pretty hefty minigun fire. They're going to have to potentially pop smokes and try to reposition. I'm not hearing any radio calls on the net about their situation. Rest of these teams are moving around. Tom and Jerry, thanks for the 52-month resub, buddy. I know you've been here for a hot second. Hope you enjoy the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Almost have the helicopter crews in play here. That vehicle's done a pretty hefty dismount. The only way I'm going to get these guys to move quick is if I group them. That's the only way they're going to start rallying, because otherwise they're just going too damn slow. Guys moving through and breaching where they can. Helicopter crews are ready. And we're gonna get them airborne. I just need to see the explosive specialist start rigging some of these planes up. MTF teams need to continue to move on. I'm just gonna blob everything into one large group and send them out accordingly. 34 has arrived. It's starting to suppress them, so they're going to start moving out. We're seeing them rig the fuel depot. Flying overhead, they just AT'd that vehicle. That's cooking off. I wonder if they set a charge on here, if they disabled it. It's cooking off some GBUs though, that's the scary part. Oh yeah, the machine gunners have MP7s, I forgot about that. Auto rifleman, submachine gun, you know. Potato, potato, hippity hoppity. Another 5 to 10 minutes and I'll be calling some additional QRF in. They're trying to use their GLs to cook it off, that's fair. Fuel cook-off. It's fine. So that plane ends up going up. Someone goes down. They're going to have to carry them back. We have a lot of stuff coming along their rear. These guys are pinned down in a bit of an open area. At this point, I think it's safe to just group everyone over. Have some climb down, join the main fight, you know. Because at this point, everyone that's still alive over here is going to be on high alert to, you know, assist what's going on. Oh, it didn't give me it gave me the co-pilot seat, not one of the gunner seats. That's a bit weird. Alright, they got the last plane. They're now moving up. Still carrying a wounded guy, but now they got a big brunt of infantry to potentially deal with. And then things that are pulling over will go on that position as well. Satchel's going down. Sam's working as quick as he can. But yeah, the second mission, which is the main thing, this is just meant to be like a little bit of a stealthy setup, is just how many forces we pull away from the main compound, because under there's going to be a full facility and whatnot. That won't be till next week, though. Alright, tower goes down.
Team 1, Team 2.
They just need to eliminate as many people as they want at this point. Let me guess, Miner's the one on con and no one stepped up. That's unfortunate.
Team 1, Team 2.
Oh, what's the designation of that vehicle again? It's, M939. Yeah, so with no one stepping up, that's going to potentially create some issues here. Because they didn't establish a 2IC. I should just start doing that in the roster itself. Yeah, they're working on it medically. This team is in a good position to pull out, though. I've got everything kind of honing in on them instead. These guys have also been killing the majority of the stuff that actually comes to hit them. Also, Colonel Waldo, thanks for extending your sub from Zaggins. Hope you keep enjoying the content, my friend. I mean, we're going to be making content for at least another few years. Arma 4 officially announced for 2027. Arma 3, we still got plenty of fighting. So, looks like I'm not going anywhere, guys. Nonetheless, hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Until you're 90, yeah. That's how I'll live my life. This, poker, maybe a garden channel with some homebrew in it. Maybe start an alcohol business. Who knows? Plenty of options. I'm still below 30. I have time and I have options. You go nowhere? I'm just here to have fun with you guys at the end of the day. Start putting big-ass spotlights on. Looks like they're focusing on the groups over here. No one has stepped up yet. I'm going to start bringing QRF in. And then that's going to go on the top of...
Gotta be up.
And then to get them there, I'll set them to careless.
This is Team 1. I'm back on net. What did you got for me?
They might be able to steal that vehicle if it's in good shape. Body's a little effed up, damage on some of that, but it looks like it's somewhat okay.
On the radio tower.
They've gotten everything so far now. The only reason they'd be staying is to get additional kills.
The southern end are destroyed. We're currently pulling east
But
away
that's
from
denied all
contact.
playing QRF. I still
where do you
have
wanna
some
meet?
helicopters to utilize, but we'll see how that works out later.
Copy. Team 2's
Oh,
gonna
whimsical.
head
That's
north
like
and
almost
try to
every
set up some
community I
demo on
see,
the
and unless it's
QRF
like forced, almost no one touches leadership. Which, you know, kind of sucks, because I'm going to be honest, it can actually be really, really fun to be in leadership, but that's only if you're in the right mood for it, you know? Alright, I'm going to start skill bumping. Every 5 minutes, I'm going to jump this up. And this is also getting a bit of a bigger jump. So every, when we hit the 50 mark, I'll bump it up to 45, and then 50, and then 55, and then yada-da. You guys are lost. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I told you to do. I don't know why you just drove into the forest and then decided to disappear, but sure, buddy. But yeah, those guys have successfully pulled out, because there's not really any reason for me to hone in on anything else. Meanwhile, these guys are in the middle of the shit. Maybe the other team can come in and help them, but we'll see how things go. I've got everything kind of pulling to where the majority of the action is, which is over here. This does give them a vehicle opportunity, though, to pull out of here, but they're going to have to earn it, and that's the tough part.
So,
I think the helicopters lost aggro. That guy, I think, is stuck, so I'll remove him from play. Not sure if you have your pathing on, so I'll just activate you. Alright. What was that damn thing called? A Mark II. There we go. I'm gonna put some small teams in it. I need to go ahead and stash this thing so they don't see it as well. Because now they're at angles to potentially see my debug. I think it's 7 total can fit in the Quillen. Might be 8. We'll see where their actual get-out positions are, but I'm bringing that QRF over. I'd imagine they might be trying to rendezvous, or they're just pulling out. Tough to say. Colonel Waldo, thanks for the, what is that, 6 gift subs? I appreciate it, buddy. And Ian, hey! Ian, how you doing, man? Thanks for the 13-month resub as well. If you got a sub from Colonel Waddle, make sure you thank him or her. Otherwise, hope you all keep enjoying the operation, so hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Ian, shoot me a message on Discord. I gotta show you some pie and homemade ice cream pics.
Send in go team 6.
That might blow the vehicle up. It is not good. Just have this massive stream of QRF basically following him. Everyone say hi to our local Twitch admin. Without him, we probably would not be here. Isn't the pie made of ice cream? No, so it's an apple pie, and then the ice cream is separate. It's a vanilla whiskey apple.
6 now.
Bloodwayne is a very good ice cream and pie maker.
Send in go team 6.
All right, so they're getting out. We're at 54 minutes. I mean, this has been a really successful raid. In terms of what they've pulled out of the region, and we're sitting at 90 kills so far.
Now.
Well, actually, no, that could
Lucky
be vehicle
number
assets.
13.
Oh, it's 111. We just have negative. Ah, gotcha. So yeah, we're a little higher. I'm glad I checked. Hey, if you want a picture of it, just shoot me a DM. I put it in my Discord, but I want to make sure Ian sees it. Because I did promise Ian I'd shoot him a bunch of food pictures.
standing by an ambush on the northeastern curve route.
I'll give them some more stuff to chew on in a second. I'm just letting that other group, you know, start to set things up. And that route is right here.
Gonna be up. Back me down.
Should we set further back? Is Miner down again? Jesus. They still haven't set up a 2IC. Oh, whoops. We just had a charge go off.
Gonna be up.
These guys somehow managed to drive into here.
Gonna be up. And jump it up.
I'm gonna have those forces go and check out what that explosion was. I'm gonna request a chopper to go over here and kind of look at what's going on. We don't know where the players are specifically.
Roger.
They're just gonna exfil because they missed the explosives.
Sorry, I was down. I received your last, but I was down. Yeah, we're near our marker. We've been evading constantly. I think we ran into the QRF, honestly.
It's been trickling in for a long time.
Right, we're gonna try and exfil, but we got a lot of contacts on us. We'll see what we can do.
They honestly could just get a vehicle and move at this point. But we'll see what they opt to do. We're at 115. So they've killed about a platoon strength of QRF worth coming into the AO. I've been also making a note of what they've eliminated, what's still been in the AO. So it's about at least a platoon strength of infantry, which I think is just going to make the surface garrison a bit weaker, not so much the internal. Plus, this also means all of this I have in the AO will come back as QRF later, but it does change the dynamic of the next mission. Yeah, they could just take the vehicle. We'll see if that's what they opt to do. Empire, don't know where he's going. Bobby's running with his laser on. They just put me in the wrong spot again. Did it really just drag glitch me in the... That's amazing. In the dumbest way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are out. You can DC, and oh, you're already killing each other. All right.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Ow. I gotta heal myself. I cannot believe it just made me drag glitch. So a drag glitch is when you're selecting something, but there's a little bit of movement. So when you like click on something, for whatever reason, your mouse also detects you moving, and then as you click on it, you also drag it. So it made me drag it right into the ground. That's funny. And now, because of that, I haven't been able to properly coordinate this chopper. And we have night vision, but if they don't have their laser on, I'm not going to be able to see shit. I don't know why this guy's running back here. Yeah, it crashed. I was gonna have the choppers following them and then hit them with a VLS launcher from outside of the AO, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know why Mr. Miner guy's running in this direction, but I'm going to try to ice him if he's on his own. I don't really get why he's solo. Empire got into a vehicle and drove off. So this shows me that this group is kind of dysfunctional.
Managed to evade. Congratulations. Yeah, he did haul ass.
Yeah, so I think they're getting Empire's position here. Bro, I just want to be on a chopper gun, man. Is that so hard to ask? There we go. Yeah, but Bobby turned his laser off, so now I can't track him easily. I don't know why he's hiding in there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and index.
Roger.
Okay, so next stop won't have any planes, and it won't have... Well, I lost one chopper, but I still had two more.
Two more choppers, okay.
Yeah, overall, that wasn't too bad.
Why were we set?
I love the fact we literally could not die.
Because I forgot to take it off of you after I gave it to you in the chopper ride, and it completely escaped my mind.
Okay.
Oh,
I had a very easy ride as the medic.
Alright, I give up.